Welcome back to the second video of our three-part series on study habits. Today we're untangling the research about studying and how they offer you opportunities to create the perfect learning environment. In this video, we'll dive deeper into Mayer's insightful book, How to Be a Successful Student, connecting the dots between 5 habits and the opportunities for learning. Hello, I'm Dr. Yu-Ling Lee, an education professor, and welcome to this channel where we dive into different educational ideas. Links to all research are included in the video description. When we talk about opportunity for learning, we're really talking about the conditions for learning, or how you can create the perfect learning environment. Let's kick things off by exploring the time habit. Did you ever wonder how crucial time management is when it comes to learning? It's more than just clock watching, it's about mastering your study schedule. The time habit highlights the relationship between focused study and learning. This principle, dating back over a century of research, tells us that the more concentrated time you devote to studying, the greater your learning outcomes. But there's more to it than just clocking hours. You'll maximize your learning when you actively engage with the material and challenge yourself with detailed feedback. Engaged learning time and deliberate practice are the keys to unlocking your true potential. So what can you do? Plan out dedicated study time in your calendar. Establish a consistent study routine so you get used to the rhythm of studying for your schedule. Specify the subject matter for each study session ahead of time. Of course, if life happens, be flexible and then adjust your schedule as needed. The spacing habit. Did you know that spacing out your study sessions can significantly boost your learning? Instead of cramming, the spacing habit encourages you to distribute your study time across multiple shorter sessions. Research demonstrates that this method leads to improved performance on assessments. So what can you do? Plan your study sessions evenly throughout the term or semester. For your specific courses, allocate regular time slots each week, and color code the time slots so each course gets a different color. Keep track of your study objectives for each course and celebrate when you have achieved them throughout the term. And of course, if things change, such as a new assignment or test, adapt your schedule as necessary. Remember, it's all about spreading your learning opportunities across time. The interleaving habit. Mixing up and varying your study topics can make a significant difference in your learning journey. Instead of focusing exclusively on one topic in each session, interleave practice means alternating between different problems or subjects. Some people think block practice, or studying for long periods on one subject, is good. But interleave practice often leads to better test results. So what can you do? Before you practice interleaving, you should block off some time to start with the fundamentals. Once you've mastered the basics of a topic, choose a few related concepts and leave consistent gaps. Don't interleave between subjects. Instead, interleave concepts for one subject. Of course, make sure you are not interleaving too many concepts. Interleaving around 3 concepts is a helpful rule of thumb. And try not to leave too long a gap between interleaving, else you will forget the content. The multitasking habit. We all heard that multitasking isn't as effective as it may seem. But why? In reality, you are not multitasking. You're constantly switching between tasks. To maximize your learning potential, create a distraction-free zone. Extra devices and activities during learning can hinder your success. So what can you do? Eliminate audio and visual distractions like loud music, TV, video games, or other screens in the background. Find a quiet, well-lit, and comfortable study environment. Turn off notifications and keep your devices out of sight. Disconnect from the internet if possible, but if you need your laptop or device for studying, you may want to consider using a blocking software that will force you to keep away from specific apps and websites that are distracting you. Minimize distractions and you'll maximize your learning. The anxiety habit. Did you know that your emotional state can significantly impact your learning? Negative thoughts and worry can cloud your mind and hinder your thinking. But ignoring your emotions and concerns are also not helpful. The key is to confront your anxiety and find ways to cope with it. So what can you do? Take deep breaths to calm your mind and body. Summarize your feelings through expressive writing, like in a journal. Practice positive self-talk, describing your worth as a person. Of course, seek professional help if needed. Remember, you can create a positive mental environment for learning. The mindfulness habit. Research shows that students who let their minds wander while studying perform poorly on comprehension tests. But what exactly is mind wandering? It's when your attention drifts away from the task at hand to unrelated thoughts. Instead of mind wandering, you need to clear your head and focus on the present task. So what can you do? One effective way is through mindfulness meditation or prayer. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on your breathing and releasing distracting thoughts. Research shows this kind of mindfulness training can reduce mind wandering and improve your ability to concentrate, especially for comprehension. And there you have it. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more educational content, and share this video with your fellow learners. Together, we can all reach our full academic potential. Until next time, keep studying smart.